RockCellarTV. RockCellarTV. RockCellarTV.
We were a four-piece band then, because Randy had just left the band, and so I was the only lead instrument. So I had to do, crazy things like set it on fire, and
After Hendrix.
Yeah,
Wow, that's pretty brave.
Well, actually, before him,
Before
but
Hendrix.
yeah.
Did you see
After
Hendrix?
that, he was afraid. He was afraid to do that. So he didn't. He stayed away from that.
Did you see his set?
Yeah.
What do you recall about that?
It was wild because it was like he didn't have roadies. He went out on stage and started tuning his guitar on stage. He didn't walk on and start playing. It was Band of Gypsies, so it was very loose. It was not a great red letter night for him. I'd seen him before at the Hollywood Bowl back when he was really at his heyday, and he was amazing, But this time, he seemed more like he was going through the motions, and I know he went on late because they couldn't get him functioning, if you know what I mean. So I know he wasn't in tip-top shape, and so it was great seeing him. I mean, it's Hendrix, but it wasn't the best show he ever did.
If you could go back and whisper a few pieces of advice in your ear when you started out with Poco that might have set you out on an even greater course, or perhaps not going down a specific road, what would you tell yourself?
Go talk to David Geffen, I would have said. I don't know. I do think that learning to be a singer-songwriter or learning to write songs was the most important thing that's happened to me. I love steel guitar, and I think I have a gift for that. But at the same time, there's something about, writing and singing your songs and having a message and getting that message out that is a really, really special thing that I love, and I'm so glad I get to do it. And so that's the one thing. I would have set off on this road to learning how to write and sing earlier than I did.
And the last question, if someone only had a few minutes to spend time because people's attention span are very limited nowadays, to listen to one song.
They're what?
Limited. If they could pull up one song from the record to see if you could win them over, what song would you play them on the new record?
My Friend. I love that song. And the thing about it is there are other songs that are much more complicated musically, like the title tune. It's a really simple little song, and it could have been on any Poco record ever. It could have been on any Eagles record. It could have been on any of those records. It's so simple, but if you do your job right, the simplest stuff is the most powerful stuff. It's the best stuff, the catchiest, the ones that won't go away, that you hear over and over. And to me, that song just somehow is the song that sticks with me and sticks with a lot of people.
RockCellarTV. 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 RockCellarTV.